And as you saw from the title of this video, I am going back to Florida! That is right, guys. I have officially been accepted into Disney's cultural exchange program for the summer of 2019. I am so excited to be going back to Disney World for another program. I know I've told a lot of people that it is impossible for me to go back this summer, that I wasn't applying. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later in this video. I wanted this video to have 2 parts, or 3 parts really. First of all, obviously I wanted to announce that I'm going back. Second off, I want to talk about, like, you know, my role. I have my reaction live to me, like, deciding or getting accepted today, like a couple hours ago. And then finally I want to get into like the personal stuff. So I'm sure a lot of you have questions, especially my friends and family, about co-op, because I was supposed to be in a co-op placement this summer, what this means for my schooling, what it means for me personally, that kind of thing. So I wanted to get into that all in this video, and I figure when people ask me questions, I can just kind of refer them to this. Okay, so starting off, I applied back in October. So October of 2018, I applied October 30th, and until then, I really had no intentions of going back. It was about a week prior to that I was thinking about it. I was like, wow, like everyone's putting their applications in, everyone's getting excited. I really miss it. Like, I didn't like my program necessarily last year because of my location and because of my roommates, but the actual thought of working for Disney, I loved. Any merchandise location I worked at, which I wasn't in World of Disney, I loved, and I loved meeting all my new friends and just hanging out in the parks and experiencing all that magic, and it was something I really did miss and still obviously do miss. So I decided to put in an application. But I told myself I would only be going back if I got a high priority role, because like I said, I was supposed to be in co-op. So my top role choices were character performer, character attendant, costuming, and if you know me, I was like gang ho on costuming, like wow, costuming, and merchandise, obviously going back into that. So after going through my interview and all that, I am so excited to say that I am going back to Disney World as a character attendant. For my friends and family who are watching this who don't necessarily know what that is, a character attendant is the person who goes out with the character. So I could be hanging out with Mickey Mouse or the princesses. I would be out with them on stage, helping them interact with guests. I am not a character performer. I am not going to, you know, be a princess or be Mickey Mouse. They are their own person, as we, you know, character integrity, as we know. But I am going to be a character attendant, so I'm going to be helping them out. I'm kind of going to be their voice or their, you know, just like helping guests interact with them, closing the lines, that kind of thing. Now, for my acceptance video, I filmed over the last couple days, me checking my email and stuff, so that is all going to be inserted in right about now. Hey guys, so I look really gross, but that is just because it is really gross outside today too. School was actually canceled because of the freezing rain, but I just wanted to make this little video because yesterday was the first possible day. Acceptances could have maybe gone out and they didn't, obviously, but I kind of just wanted to make this little video updating you guys that they are not out yet. It's February 6th. We are supposed to hear back at the latest by February 15th, so it could literally be any time now. Okay, so it is after school on February, what is today, 6th, 7th, whatever, it's the next day, and yeah, still nothing from Disney. Okay guys, someone in the Facebook group just posted that some emails went out. So, I'm about to check my email. No email currently. Yeah, no, there's nothing there, unfortunately. Maybe on Monday, it's Friday. Okay, so it is only Disneyland Resort offers that went out. So they're doing a test program at Disneyland, not the Disney World offers. And I said in my interview I would only be interested in Disney World. So that makes sense why I didn't get one. They might come out either later today, maybe, or possibly tomorrow. I guess we'll find out. or Monday, I guess, because it's Friday.
Okay guys, it's super early in the morning. What? It's really early. But I have a really good feeling about today. It was about this time last year that the stuff went out early in the morning, so it's Monday. Obviously nothing came out this weekend, but I have a really good feeling about today. The Disneyland stuff came out Friday, like you guys saw, so we'll see. Okay, I just heard a second wave of acceptances went out, and I'm going to check my email. I'm nervous. It's not there. Gonna keep refreshing.
Nope.
I'm already holding too much inventory for this. Make sense? Okay? Okay, guys, can I take care of?
So that is my live reaction. Obviously, I was in class this afternoon when I got my reaction, but you know, I was so excited. I was literally almost crying in class. Character attendant has been a dream role for me for so long, and it is just it is honestly a dream come true. So with that, I just want to get into the more personal side of how I can even go back. For those of you who are still watching this who might not know me personally, I am in the Bachelor of Design program at my college, and the way it runs is it is a 4-year program at a college level, so it is a degree program at a college. In Canada, colleges usually only give out 2 to 3 year diplomas, but I'm in a degree, so it's a little different. That's why I am able to apply from a college. And my program, I'm in my 3rd year right now, and in my 3rd year, I am supposed to go all in the fall semester, which I just finished, the winter semester, which I'm in right now, and then the summer semester and next fall semester were supposed to be co-op or internship terms. So it's supposed to be in graphic design, getting a co-op, getting an internship. And obviously Disney, not really relating to graphic design, does not apply with this. So this was something that I was not expecting to do because co-op is something that is really important to me, and getting the job experience and going out into the real world, and it's a requirement to graduate. So I thought about it a bit and talked with my parents and my program coordinator and stuff, and I found out it was a lot easier to change my program layout than previously thought. So what is going to happen now is this summer I'm obviously still going to be off. When I come back in September, or late August, I am going to be going into co-op at that point. So I will have to search for co-ops while I'm down in Florida, which will prove to be a little bit difficult, especially if I'm looking for a co-op back in Canada. However, I'm going to try my best. A lot of places will be willing to do Skype interviews. I'm going to try to get somewhere in my hometown just so I can still live at home, just for money's sake. With me going down to Florida, I will not necessarily be making the most money over the summer. However, I did do a good job of saving last year. I won't necessarily be making that much money over the summer, so I will be doing my co-op in my hometown most likely. Other than that, I am also currently looking at some co-ops in Orlando if they accept international students. We'll see. Once again, that's not something I can even really look into until April, May. As for the rest of my course program, that 4 months over this summer that I'm not going to be doing co-op, I'm going to be doing it at the end of my program instead. So continuing on from that winter semester in 2019, the fall semester in 2019, the winter semester in 2020, I'm in class again. The summer semester of 2020, I am in class. So I know I said this last year, but I literally mean it this time. I cannot switch those courses around next summer and do the program again. I can't. However, after when I was supposed to graduate in August of 2020, my co-op term will now be after that. So I will now graduate in December of 2020 instead. I will be 23 years old, for those of you who are wondering, and I will be in a job after I'm done all my classes. So I think this is almost a perk in a way, to doing the program is I get another co-op term after I'm done my classes. So that's a great opportunity to get a co-op job when I have a little more experience under my belt, and also possibly continue that job after the co-op term is done, because then I'm done school. So if they want to potentially hire me on full-time, that's a great job right out of my classes. I would then graduate. My actual graduation date wouldn't be until the next year in August 2021, I guess, even though I would be done all my classes in December 20, like everything in December 2020. Just because of the way the college system works and the program system works. However, what that does make me eligible for is if I wanted to do a cultural exchange program over the summer of 2021. So that's obviously still up for debate. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see what jobs are. That's like 2 years away. So we're not going to get into that now, but that is mainly the point. So when I was telling you guys that I couldn't do one, at the time I thought it was true. I thought I couldn't do it. And it did take a little bit of working around for me to figure out that I really do want to do this summer, and I am super excited about it, and I really can't wait. I'm really not sure where else to go with this video except a thank you to everyone who has supported me and encouraged me and was cheering me on for the interviews and all that. I'm super excited to bring you guys some more Disney DCP content. I'm excited for the DCP vlogs to come back. I'm excited for the pre-DCP videos to come back as well. I love filming those so much. There's so much excitement happening. If there's anything that you guys want to see that maybe I haven't done on my channel before, something you want to see in the process of getting ready to go to Florida, something an international program specifically has, I'm more than happy to provide that content, so make sure you comment down below. And being a character attendant, once again, is just a dream come true, and it is such an honor. Honestly, like, not many people get accepted for character attendant. That's just a fact. And to be able to do it and get accepted for it is just amazing. As you guys can see, along with my announcement here, we've also got a little bit of new branding going on. I created the new channel header, the new channel intro, the new outro that you guys are going to see, everything all myself. I photoshopped it, I Adobe After Effects it. Like, I did that all myself. I worked kind of hard on it. I didn't want to use any copyright materials whatsoever. That's a huge concern for me, so I definitely didn't want to do that. But make sure you check it out because it was a lot of hard work and I really do love it. Other than that, subscribe if you haven't already, because obviously I'm going to Florida. There's a lot more content coming. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a magical rest of your day.